Good evening, everyone. How you doing? This is Michael Salmon, and it's late to the party. And today, I just wanted to talk. It's a serious matter, and I just wanted to get your opinion on it, to be honest with you. And it's something that happened to me a while ago, and I thought, you know what? Let me ask you out there what you think or what you would have done in this situation. So, what happened is, I was just driving along at work in the van, as you do, down a busy street, and we're going at, crawling speed. You know what I mean? Traffic lights are changing, the cars are moving up slowly. And I was about 5 car lengths away from this bus stop, right? And there was this young white woman, and her son, and the son was mixed race, at the bus stop. And she was, on her phone or not paying attention, and the kid was just, being a kid, we weren't running around wildly or nothing, but he was just standing there observing traffic as we were going by. So here's the thing now. As I've got closer and closer and closer, you can see that he's just observing traffic and looking around. And then as I'm going past him now, as I'm going past both the mum and the son, he's looked up and he's clocked me. And he's seen me. And as he's seen me, he starts doing this at me. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, what? Right? And count to 10, calm down, wait there, it's a kid, right? Now, I'm thinking to myself, hold on a second. But then at that moment now, I've looked at the mum, and as I've looked at the mum, she's looked up at me and seen me. And she can see me doing this, because I was unbuckling myself, you know what I mean? I was, yeah? And she's grabbed the youth, dragged him into the bus stop, and you can see her shaking him and whatever, and then she's looked out, and then she's at me, and at this time now, I've kind of got my hand on the door, right, but I'm just watching to see what she's doing, and I'm thinking, all right, now the thing is, I wasn't vexed, or I wasn't gonna do nothing to the guy. I wasn't vexed in the sense of I was angry vexed. I was more like, hey, is this for real? Because at that moment I wanted to get out and cuss off the mother, to say, what you letting your son do? Why are you not watching your son? Or what the hell's going on? Why is your son doing that to me? All these cars that have gone past, and your kid's just watching them, and then he sees me and starts doing this, right? And I was kind of like 0 to about 75, 80. You know what I mean? Right, because I wanted to cuss her off. But like I said, I counted to 10 and thought about it, and right. And then at that time, then car started to move. I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to get into that. So I just carried on. But then as I carried on, I started to think about what had just taken place. And I was thinking to myself, well, hold on. Why would a kid do that? Well, it's obvious where he's learnt it from, because obviously, he's watching videos on YouTube, or he's where they're getting it from. He's watching the music videos and stuff, and he's seen it. And I'm thinking to myself, does that kid see that gesture as a handshake, a form of saying hello? Because it's not as if he was scowling his face at me and going, yeah. It was more like he was just, but he had a bit of a smile on his face. You know what I mean? But I saw the gesture first before I saw, the rest of his actions. And then I started to think, well, that's not a good look. Because let's say that I was a car 4D, and it was like real roadman. Because I'm nowhere near no roadman or nothing like that. I didn't have no affiliations with that. But let's say I started to think to myself, let's say that this was roadman, and they saw that gesture, Now, seeing how some of these mans here carry on, and get in their feelings real quick, and get emotional real quick, like I did, I'm not gonna lie, When I saw it at first, they could take that in the wrong way, and some of them will say that kid was sending out subliminal messages, and next thing you know, they're gonna do something to the mother, then they're gonna hunt down the father, then they're gonna hunt down their friends because of what this kid did. Not thinking that the kid was only imitating what they're doing on TV. And that unfortunately, is a really big situation or something that has to be kind of like addressed. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that. Well, I am kind of saying that, you know what, we need. What I'm trying to say is that in the music videos, because obviously where he got it from is from the music videos, and I'm thinking, you know what, right? We need to, without going too deep into it right now, we really have to start thinking about the image that we put out in, even though it's entertainment, as you want to call it, it still is influential. And I think that, you know what, right, we have to start thinking about the image that we're putting out there, because if that kid's doing that, yeah, how he's going to grow up when he realizes what it means, or if there's an older kid who knows what it means and he don't, you know what that older kid's going to do. Now that older kid's going to think, this guy's challenging me, and he's going to probably want to do the kid something. You know what I mean? Not a good look, right? So like I says, as I drove off down the road, I counted to 10, I thought about these things. I still kind of thought to myself, well, you know what? Should I have at least gone back and had a word with the woman? You know what I mean? And give her a little rundown. Because at the end of the day, when I first saw it, I was just like, what the bomb? Yo! Yeah. But then I realised, but you know, obviously I can control myself and I'm not just going to let my feelings run away with anything. So I was like, yeah. But I did feel that, you know what, in hindsight, I should have gone back and just had a word with the girl. And said, look, you can't let your son be doing that kind of thing there, because you don't do that to the wrong person, you ain't going to end up in a nice place. You know what I mean? But let me know what you think in the comments below. My name is Michael Salmon, and this is Late to the Party. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And don't forget, and let me know, like I said, let me know in the comments below. Should I have gone back and had a word in that woman's ear, just to give her a breakdown of what her son was doing? She probably even knows. You know what I mean? But the good thing is that when she saw what his son was doing, she put a stop to it straight away. I know there's some parents out there that think that kind of shit's cute, and they should have been like, hi! You know what I mean? But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. My name is Michael Salmon, and this is Late to the Party. I'm out. Peace.